Hello everyone, welcome back to AlgoChat. So today in this video we are going to do our fourth problem, article view 1 of SQL 50. Okay, so if you have not seen the previous three videos, I recommend you just to go back and watch them out. So they are just basic videos, it will not take more than 10 to 15 minutes. Follow the playlist and just go and watch those videos. There I have cleared some concepts on the data types or that there are some basics concepts so where I have cleared. So yeah, let's start with the video. So today we will solve article view 1. What the problem is saying. So it is LeetCode 1148 article view 1. So the table name is views. Table name is views. Now the schema given is there are four columns: author ID, author article ID, author ID, view ID, and view date. So if you can see there all are integers and one is date. So I have explained about enum. I've explained about big integer. We have used integers, big integers, enum in our previous videos. So there I've tried to explain you that what is the significance of these data types and what they mean. So now what the description is that there is no primary key. So if you can see there is no primary key and we need primary key in order to distinguish the videos, sorry, in order to distinguish the entries. Okay, so we need primary key. It's nothing but a unique values to categorize or to differentiate the entries. But in this column we don't have any unique entry, any primary key. Okay, so moving on, each row of this table indicates some viewers viewed an article written by some author on some dates. And note that equal author ID and viewer ID indicate the same person. Okay, so here what the table data contains or what the data in the table is, there is one article ID, there is one author ID. So uh, there are some viewers. Okay, so we will have one ID associated with viewers and some ID associated with articles. Okay, so if the article is seen by the same viewer, then the ID will be same. Okay, so here in second row it is written that each of this table indicate the same viewer viewed an article on the same date. Sorry, note that the each author ID and viewer ID indicate the same person. Okay, so let's uh, try to understand with an example. So here you can see the article IDs, here we have author IDs, here we have view IDs. Okay, so article ID 1, author ID written by author ID 3 and viewed by author ID 5. Okay, so but here you can see author ID 3, sorry, article ID 3, author ID 4 and viewed by 4. Okay, so article ID is 3 written by fourth author and the fourth author has viewed his own article. So I think we need this in our problem. So what solution we have to give there is write a solution to find all authors that viewed at least one of their own article. So what we have to provide, we have to show the authors that viewed at least their own article. So what we have to show, we have to show the authors who viewed their own article. Okay, so the authors who viewed their own articles. So if you could see here, the author ID and the viewer ID will be the same if it is uh, viewed by the author. Okay, so let's say here for an example, so you can see ID 4 and ID 7. So ID 7 here is viewed by the author 7 is viewed by author 7 himself. So he read or he uh, has viewed his article by own. Okay, so author 7 has viewed his article and author 4 has viewed his article. So that's why here you can see author ID and viewer ID is same. So this is what we want to get the solution. Okay, so here what are the differences from our previous videos are, we don't have primary key. Okay, we have duplicate values. If you can see here, we have duplicate values. Okay, and here one more thing, we have to return the result table sorted by ID in ascending order. Clear? So what we have to do, in previous three questions we were just um, giving the solutions in any order. Okay, so the table in any order was considered as the correct solution, but now here uh, we have to provide the output with the IDs in ascending order. Clear? So I hope the question is clear to you. If not, then please write the comment and do let me know if it is not clear. Okay, so again, if I would summarize, so we have the column names, we have the types. So what the table is saying that we have some articles created by some authors and there are some viewers for that article. So we have to return the number of IDs, or we have to return those IDs, so where the author has viewed their own content. So logically the author ID and the viewer ID would be same if the author has viewed some article. Okay, for example, article ID is 3, author ID is 4, and author and viewer ID is 4. So author ID and viewer ID is same, and author has viewed the third article created by himself. Clear? So we have to return such rows. So, and in ascending order of the ID. Clear? So let's start writing our SQL code. First we have to select. What we have to select distinct. So I told you that there are duplicate values. So we have to uh, give the one ID in the solution, because there is at least word used in the question, that we have to provide at least one of their own article. Okay, so we have to use a select distinct article ID. What we have to do, we have to write a solution to find all the authors that viewed at least one of their own article ID. Return the result table sorted by ID. Okay, so we have to provide author ID. Okay, so here what we will do, we have to select author ID, select distinct author ID. As you know, as is called as alias in SQL. So it is nothing but just to name the table, or name any table which we have created virtually. Okay, so what we are doing, we are selecting the author IDs, distinct author IDs, and naming it as ID. Clear? So select distinct author ID as ID. Okay, from where? From our views table, and the condition will be, the condition which we have to give is the author ID and the viewer ID will be same. So select distinct author ID as ID from views, where author ID equals to viewer ID. Both are integer. Okay. So author ID should be equals to viewer ID. And one more thing which we have to do is, we have to return the result table in ascending order of the IDs. Okay, ascending order. So here, you know, the problem itself is trying to say the solution. We are just reading the problem and trying to write the query as it is, like logically. Okay, so SQL is nothing but writing the sentences, English sentences. Okay. So here, what I will do, I will order by ID. ID I have used. This is alias. So ID is nothing but created by me. Okay, as ID, order by ID, and how we have to sort, ascending. Clear? So that's why ascending. So this is our query. If you could see, we have written select. So I have to select distinct author ID. I have used new keyword distinct. So it will return me the distinct values from the rows. Distinct author IDs as IDs. I have used alias. Alias is as. So from where I have to use the view table, and these are the conditions. So the template will be same. Select column from table and bear the conditions. Yeah, and this is nothing but the ascending order in which we have to provide our solution. Okay, so let's run this. It's accepted. Let's submit this. Yeah, so I hope it is clear to you. If not, then just please do let me know. So now, if you are coming with me from the first video, you can see that the level is, or the complexity is growing. Okay, the complexity is increasing slowly. So this is our fourth question for our SQL 50 study plan. Okay, now in next video we will see our fifth question. Yeah, if any doubts, then please comment below. And if you like the video and like the content, like the explanation, just give thumbs up. Okay, and subscribe the channel for the upcoming videos. So yeah, bye bye. See you in next video.